guest experience manager at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge.
And you've worked here, I've been told, for quite some time.
Yes, I'm just celebrated my 30th anniversary.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I find supporting the Toys for Tots very rewarding. I have been volunteering with my cast for more than 30 years. It all started up in Cleveland, Ohio, and we support the efforts. There's so many families out in the communities that need our help, and what better time than during the holiday season. So I find it very rewarding. I have a family of 9. My mom and dad, unfortunately, we had challenges growing up. My dad passed away when I was 4 years old, so my mom raised 9 of us, and I know that we got a lot of support in the community, and I think through those experiences I learned about different organizations that helped out. Toys for Tots was one of them, Girl Scouts, many different organizations helped my mom. And I do remember a bit about Toys for Tots, maybe not specifically me volunteering there until I joined the Walt Disney Company, but it was one Christmas in specific that I didn't know where a doll came from. I remember the doll. I remember she walked and talked, a little blonde-haired doll. I remember naming her Kimmy. I want to say in my heart, I believe she came from the Toys for Tots. That's my recollection of growing up with a family that had, challenges and needed help from the community. So I made it my life's mission to say when I could, when I was able to get out there in the community and help support it, I would do that. And I've been doing it for years, ever since. So this is just one great collection of toys. We have such generous people in our community supporting, but we need more. We always need more. So if anybody has it in their hearts to come out and volunteer or drop off a toy, support in any way they can, I'm sure there's a lot of need within this community right now. I just want to say that Walt himself and his animators designed the train logo. It's, again, you see the Toys for Tots train logo. It's very special. He would believe that all it takes is a little bit of faith and trust and pixie dust, and we together will make a difference and make this happen for everyone in our community.
Good afternoon. My name is Corporal Kent Mascaro. I'm a motor transport technician at CLB 451 here in Orlando, Florida. This time of year, I am the warehouse manager for Toys for Tots.
And how long have you been associated with Toys for Tots?
This is my 4th year helping with the campaign. First year in a leadership role.
Oh, nice. And how does it differ compared to being in a leadership role compared to just volunteering?
It's compared to volunteering, well, it's a little bit more responsibility, but we're still helping sort the toys, accounts, and all of that, so it's still very hands-on. So the Disney volunteers have been a tremendous help this year, as they are every single year. They really allow us to continue to do our work for the Marine Corps and still reach our community here through Toys for Tots. Oh yes, so the 4 years I've been here, I've always seen the Disney volunteers out here, and it's only increased in the 4 years. I remember our first year having a few, and this year it's so many, it's outstanding. Well, I'd really like to say thank you to the Walt Disney Company for giving us these volunteers, because like I've said, they've been a tremendous help. Toys for Tots for me has been something I'm very passionate about. We put in a lot of hours and a lot of work, but it's worth it to see the smiles not only on the kids' faces, but the parents, because that's our mission. We want to help these parents to get toys for their kids, and something I'm very proud to be a part of and give my time to.
Hi, Nelson Plaka, Senior Manager for Corporate Social Responsibility for Walt Disney World. Our cast members just finished collecting toys across Walt Disney World and our Florida sites here. Our guests can still donate toys at Disney Springs at the World Disney through December 15, and our guests online can go through shopdisney.com through December 24th, make a donation to Toys for Tots.
How long have you personally been involved with Toys for Tots?
In my role, 2 years, but as a cast member for more than 20 years, I've been involved in donating toys for this great cause. We've been working with the Toys for Tots locally here in Central Florida, and our Disney volunteers for the last week or so. We've been sorting out toys here in this warehouse by age groups. As you can see, this is ages 6 to 10, and we have a great sort of great toys that kids can play with, and they have a great holiday. So the journey is that once it gets here to the warehouse, we'll have more volunteers come out, sort out the toys based on the needs of the family, by the age of the child. Parents go through a system the Toys for Tots has set up so they can submit an application and show what are the ages and children's living with them. And then they'll have selected days starting on December 11th through the 17th that they'll be able to come out and select those toys for their children. I can say that, obviously Toys for Tots is very important to our company. For more than 76 years, the Disney company has been supporting Toys for Tots, especially here in Central Florida with the many 80,000 plus cast members in Central Florida. We're able to make a difference with the donations that our cast members and our guests in our parks and resorts are able to make.